the quote recruiter engages with the candidate and through a series of discussions sets up what I'll loosely call a coding test. And so the adversary here will either send directly a set of files or provide access to a private GitHub repository or GitLab or Bitbucket or one of the other code repositories that the victim has to download and then has an assignment. They have to actually make some change to the code, and that part is real. But the attack comes in when they're asked, and by the way, like before you send this back to me, the recruiter, you should compile it and make sure that it runs and does what you say, because otherwise you would look silly. And that's where the problem comes in. So the code it's actually typically actual code. It doesn't necessarily have like an embedded binary or anything like that, but what it does have is some malicious code appended at the end of a very long comment, which is then unescaped, so that at the end of the end of a very long comment, which extends off the side of the screen. And unless you have something in your code editor that allows you to see the wrapped comment, which is not the default, by the way, in most editors, you're not going to see it.
Yeah, it makes sense. And it's an easy step to go from employees looking for work to I'm willing to pay you for a side gig if as a freelancer to do this code work for me. I'll pay you $5,000, and then have something that looks fairly legitimate, but I'm attaching this sort of malware that I'm hoping you're going to do the work on your corporate machine or something that has access to your corporate environment.
Yeah, and to carry on to that, if you have an employee is doing this, they're going to be doing it on the down low, right? They're going to be trying to hide it. If something happens, even if they realize it, they're probably not going to be upfront about it.